Okay, so for starters, I chose option number 3, and the brain can be segmented in multiple ways. However, it is usually segmented in lobes. The most anterior portion of the brain is the most complex, whereas the posterior portion is not as complex. It doesn't carry as many functions as the anterior portion. Next, I will describe and go through each lobe and show how the anterior portion is more complex compared to the posterior portion. So the frontal lobe functions as the cognitive function for memory, learning, and thinking. It also plays a huge role in emotional responses. The temporal lobe processes auditory information, whereas the parietal lobe plays a huge role in sensory perception, such as taste, hearing, smell, and touch. The occipital lobe helps with visual processing, and last but not least, the cerebellum helps with coordination, balance, and posture. As I explained, the frontal lobe processes more complex / executive functions, whereas the posterior portion does not have that many complex functions, such as the occipital lobe that only has visual processing.